Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. Excuse me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. You guys got to excuse me for my voice. I had a very long speaking engagement yesterday. So I kind of lost my voice a little bit. So if my voice goes in and out, that's why. But I feel like that somebody, needs to be proud of themselves. I feel like somebody, has been, on their self-love tour, for a very long time. And I feel like, it, has been challenging for somebody, because I feel like that there are people, that, have, tried, to get somebody, off of their self-love tour. Or there's people, that, they have, tried to, get somebody, to doubt, their self-worth. Or, doubt, who they are. People, somebody, could be a parent, and so there could be people, they could have, try to place some type of doubt within somebody, that they are not a good parent. Or, they're not doing the right things when it comes, to their kids. But I feel like that, somebody, has been doing the right things, somebody, knows that they can't do everything right, but they just try to do the right things. Somebody knows that they're not perfect. So somebody, they need to, embrace their flaws, they definitely, need to, be proud, of how much, that they have evolved. They need to be proud of how far, that they have come, when it comes, to their life. And somebody needs to, continue, to stay on their self-love tour, because, the self-love tour, is about, loving yourself. When you can't love yourself, then, you can't love other people the way that, they need to be loved. And so I feel like that, when it comes to, to somebody, loving themselves, learning themselves, realizing, that they're worth more, I feel like that it's causing somebody to be more stronger. It's causing somebody to be more braver. It's causing somebody, to gain, more wisdom and knowledge, about themselves, about other people, about stuff, that's going on in the world. So, yeah, let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Can we get one Holy Spirit? Oh, we got two. So the first one that came out is expecting miracles. So if somebody, hasn't been expecting some miracles, somebody needs to, start expecting some type of miracles to take place. Somebody definitely needs to know, that miracles are blossoming in their life at this time. Somebody could be 44 years old. Somebody, could be a master, number 44. There definitely are some miracles that definitely are blossoming in somebody's life in the present. Somebody also needs to know that, you can't go back to yesterday. So something about the past. So there could be people, that want somebody, to go back to the past, or they want somebody to be stuck on, what happened yesterday, and somebody's being told, to, just focus on the present, just be in the present moment. But something definitely, is going to take place, in the now for somebody. And I feel like that when it going back, you know, to somebody needing to be proud of themselves, it definitely could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody's past, you know. So regardless, you know, of how, you know, yeah, somebody's past was, somebody, you know, needs to, yeah, you know, like, just be proud of, you know, how far that they've come, you know. Yeah, we got mending bridges. So, you know, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like whatever some miracles are that are blossoming in somebody's life, it could have something to do, you know, like with mending some bridges. This could have something to do, you know, with the past. I feel like that somebody definitely has the power, you know, like to, yeah, like mend, you know, like some bridges out here with some people. And I feel like, you know, that, yeah, because, you know, like somebody, you know, has come as far as they've come. Somebody, you know, has healed, you know, from a lot of things in their past, you know. And so I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, has gained a lot of, you know, like power. It's giving me, you know, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, has taken their power back. And so with that being said, somebody has the power to mend. Somebody has the power, you know, like to create change. And so I feel like that could be what's about to take place for somebody. Because we have the fates at the bottom of the deck. So there could be, you know, like some type of fated events that could be about to take place. But it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some miracles, you know, taking place. Somebody, you know, could be giving birth out here. Somebody, you know, could be giving birth, you know, like to a new idea. I don't know. When it comes, you know, like to expecting miracles, this is giving me, you know, like somebody, you know, that thought that they couldn't have, you know, like a kid, you know, and so somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that they're pregnant. That's for somebody, not everybody. But somebody definitely needs to know that they are bringing forth a new and dynamic energy into the world. And so somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they hold the power. They have the power, you know, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, mending, when it comes to creating change, when it comes to, you know, bringing, you know, yeah, like positive energy into the world, positive energy into a situation. Yeah. I feel like that somebody, you know, yeah, like they've removed, you know, like some clutter, you know, like out of their life, you know. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they've cleaned out their closet, you know what I mean? Somebody definitely, yeah, is an open book out here. So it's something about, you know, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like not hiding behind, you know, like the past, you know, but yeah, you know, healing from the past and moving forward from the past. Yeah. Way too many. We got orphaned. It flipped over. I put it back. It came back out. You know, like somebody, you know, could, you know, like could have been adopted out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could, you know, like could have felt orphaned, you know, like when they were a kid, or, you know, they could have felt left out when they were a kid. But I feel like yeah, like that's the past, you know what I mean? So I feel like when it comes, you know, like to, yeah, like being in the present, I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, like somebody needs to know that they're never alone. Somebody needs to know, you know, that, yeah, like, regardless, you know, of what's going on around them, you know, yeah, like they have, you know, like support. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, has a lot of spiritual support out here for sure. Yeah. Somebody definitely, you know, could be hearing, you know, like, yeah, like from, you know, like hearing messages from the spirit, or somebody, you know, could receive messages from the spirit. Somebody, you know, has made themselves a clear channel for messages from the spirit. So somebody definitely, you know, yeah, like somebody is a gifted individual out here. Somebody possibly, yeah, could receive, you know, like some information, you know, like from, you know, like, yeah, like the Most High God, as far as for them, you know, like to mend something with somebody or some people. Because there definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, they thought that all that glitters was gold. So it's something about, you know, like people, you know, like, yeah, like choosing, you know, like, yeah, choosing left instead of right. And I feel like that whoever these people are, yeah, like they wear masks, you know, Whoever these people are, you know, yeah, like they could hide behind their pain, or they could hide behind, you know, like some stuff from their past. I really feel like that there definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like some type of, like a shocking revelation that could be about to take place for somebody. Mm-hmm. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they don't want some type of story to end, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they just, you know, like keep, you know, doing stuff, you know, yeah, like doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results out here. Somebody, you know, could just be, yeah, like tired, you know, of, yeah, like saying the same thing over and over and over to somebody or some people. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could just be tired of, you know, like seeing, you know, like somebody or some people, you know, like living a certain type of lifestyle. And so that could be, you know, what somebody, you know, was cleaning out of their life, you know. That could be the clutter, you know, that I was picking up on. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could literally be cleaning, you know, like cleaning out their home, you know, when they could find something rare in their home is also what I'm picking up. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is tired of going back and forth with some people. Mm-hmm. Somebody's tired of, yeah, like playing, you know, like some type of tug of war. Because I feel like yeah, it's draining. Because this is the energy card, but it's in the reverse. So, yeah, it's draining. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be cutting ties with some people. Or, yeah, it's time, you know, for somebody, you know, like to cut ties with some people. Mm-hmm. Cut some people off. Uh-huh. Or that's what somebody, you know, has already done. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody trying to stick to a story, or trying to stick to, you know, yeah, like going back, you know, to the never-ending story. Somebody doesn't want, you know, like something to change. But I feel like something definitely is about to change. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, you know, has already made some type of changes, you know, like in their life. And so at the end of the day, you know, whatever the changes are that somebody has made in their life, yeah, like somebody sticking to the changes that they made in their life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the dark side. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be, you know, operating in their dark side. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they're just tired of operating in their dark side. Or they're tired, you know, of, yeah, like, you know, like being around, you know, like low vibing, you know, like people. So, yeah, somebody, you know, has cut low vibing people out. Or, yeah, somebody needs to cut low vibing people out. Mm-hmm. But something definitely, yeah, could take place in the nighttime. Something that somebody, you know, could be doing in the nighttime, you know, yeah, like they need to cut it out. Yeah, so they could become, you know, like, yeah, like successful out here. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, has cut some stuff out of their life, you know, so that they could become more successful. Or that's what somebody's being told to do. Because somebody definitely, yeah, they're climbing the wall to success out here. So somebody, you know, is going towards success. But I feel like, you know, that, yeah, there could be, you know, like some people, you know, that could be, you know, yeah, like you know, like trying to stop, you know, somebody from climbing the wall to success. But it's giving me, you know, yeah, like whoever these people are, you know, yeah, like they don't realize that they're trying to stop somebody, you know, but it's because of, you know, like the energy that they're in. And so it goes back, you know, to, yeah, like somebody mending. I feel like that, you know, yeah, like even though, you know, yeah, like the mending word is out there, I feel like that, you know, yeah, like somebody is being told to communicate freely, you know, when it comes to, like, whoever these people are. Because I feel like that, you know, yeah, words have power. So going back to the beginning of the message, when I picked up on, you know, like, yeah, like somebody has the power, you know, like to mend. Somebody has the power, you know, to create change. But I'm also picking up too, yeah, like somebody has the power, you know, to, yeah, like destroy, you know what I mean? Because words destroy. So yeah, either words heal or words destroy. So I feel like somebody needs to communicate freely, but they also need to, yeah, like use their words wisely out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could you know, like could reach out to somebody in the nighttime. But this is, yeah, the third party card. So yeah, there's third parties out here. Or yeah, there definitely, yeah, are a lot of interferences out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to interfere, you know, with some type of communication out here. Somebody, you know, could have 3 sons. or these could be people, you know, that somebody grew up with. It's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like cutting ties with some people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because whoever these people are, they could be all cap. They could be liars. Mm-hmm. Uh. Wow. And then we have the getting served card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting served. Somebody, you know, could be getting served in the nighttime. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting served some papers. So there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they get served some papers, you know, and then, yeah, like they reach out to communicate with somebody. But I feel like that there is a reason why somebody's getting served, because I don't like this third party card out here. So there definitely, yeah, are people that are trying to interfere with something out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody's name could be Joe, Joseph. We got the happy card. So I feel like going back, you know, like to expecting miracles or miracles blossoming in somebody's life. I feel like that could make somebody happy. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they've cut some stuff out of their life, you know what I mean? And I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they're more happier, you know, with cutting some stuff out of their life. Or cutting some people out of their life. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be getting served, you know, and so, yeah, like that can make somebody happy. So, you know, like somebody, you know, could be happy because something, you know, is finally, you know, like going in their favor, you know. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a Q. But this is the good luck, good karma card. So something good is about to take place for somebody. This is also, too, the March card. So something, you know, could take place by March. Somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. But I feel like, you know, with, yeah, like this happy card, with this good luck, good karma card, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, is, yeah, like they're just in a good space in their life. But it's because, you know, yeah, they've cut some stuff out. It's because they've cleaned out their closet. It's because, you know, yeah, like, you know, they've decided, you know, to leave the past in the past, you know, and, yeah, like just focus on the present. Yeah, somebody's healing. Yep. Somebody, you know, could be well known. Somebody, you know, could be a healer. Somebody could be into spirituality. Somebody could be a content creator. Yeah. We got Aquarius energy, so you could be an Aquarius. I have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a Y. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to be cautious, because somebody definitely, yeah, could reach out to them. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to play some type of game, because this is, yeah, like the game of control. Or somebody, you know, yeah, could be about to find out, you know, that, yeah, like they don't have any control over something that's about to take place. It could have something to do with a new beginning. Or there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, could try to reach out, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they hid some information from somebody out here. Or they've been hiding information. I don't know. For somebody, you know, could find out that, yeah, like somebody, you know, has been hiding the fact that somebody's pregnant. But, yeah, we got the Tower card. So, yeah, there's a big change that's about to take place. But I'm also picking up, too, yeah, because this is like a storm. So, I feel like yeah, like, somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through, you know, like some type of storm out here. But I feel like that it's a part of, yeah, like some type of game. So somebody, you know, yeah, like they could find out that they shouldn't have played some type of game. They shouldn't have, you know, like try to interfere with something, or they shouldn't have allowed like other people to interfere with something out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Somebody, yeah, could be going through a storm because of some type of lies. Yeah, somebody's lies has gotten them trapped up out here. But somebody needs to be aware, of, yeah, like, getting trapped up in somebody's lies. But I feel like that's what somebody, yeah, could have already tried to do. Yeah. Somebody possibly, yeah, could want to, like mend a bridge with somebody, but it's already burned. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a letter, because that's like a lockbox, a mailbox, so somebody, could receive a letter as well. Mm. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got doing drugs. So I don't know. Somebody, could be doing drugs in the nighttime. Whoever this is, yeah, they're wasting time. Whoever this is, they're stuck. Whoever this is, they've made no changes, and they basically, yeah, have limited themselves out here. Yeah, this could have something to do with somebody's family, or this could be a family member. Somebody, yeah, like they could have cut off, like, yeah, like some family members, some friends, people that, yeah, yeah, like bring them down, or, yeah, like people, that, yeah, they walk around, in low vibing energy, and somebody, yeah, is a high vibrational person. So, yeah, somebody knows that when they get around these people, yeah, like they bring their energy down. So somebody, yeah, cuts them off. It's also giving me too, going back to the beginning of the message, talking about the mending of the bridges. Somebody, could have tried to mend some bridges, but yeah, maybe, yeah, like those bridges weren't meant to be mended. So that could be why somebody's in this happy energy, because they could receive a confirmation, that, yeah, like it's just not meant to be mended. It's just not meant to be. Even though they're my family members, it doesn't mean, that, yeah, like I have to be around them. I can love them from a distance. Yeah, because whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, live toxic lifestyles out here. I feel like that somebody, could come, like from a family, of, yeah, like drinking or drugs, or, yeah, somebody, has come, yeah, from, like like somebody's past possibly, wasn't the greatest, you know what I mean? And it could be because, of, yeah, like their environment. But I feel like that, like somebody, yeah, like they didn't allow, yeah, like their circumstances, like from the past, like to affect their future. But there definitely, yeah, is somebody that possibly, yeah, could reach out to somebody, and they could be drunk. So somebody just needs to just be cautious. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be insecure. Or whoever this is, they could try to, like prey on somebody's insecurities. So yeah, going back to the beginning, people, yeah, like trying to, instill doubt in somebody, or trying to, yeah, like, like prey on what they feel like somebody, is insecure, or try to prey on somebody's weaknesses. But I feel like somebody, has healed, from a lot of stuff. And so whatever, they could be trying to, like do as far as like playing some type of game, I feel like yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, whoever this is, they're shady. And yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they wear masks. They're a shady liar. Yeah, and whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, they talk a lot of ish. Somebody's family, yeah, could be, yeah, talking ish about somebody. It's giving me, yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, like they're talking ish, but yeah, like they haven't, like looked in their closets, and yeah, checked the skeletons in their closets, they haven't, yeah, like swept out their back door, but they, yeah, like try to tell somebody else about the skeletons in their closet, or, yeah, about cleaning out their, yeah, back porch, But I feel like going back to, yeah, like somebody's an open book, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they've already, you know, yeah, like you know, like became one, you know, yeah, with like their past, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, has already, you know, like faced their past, you know what I mean? And yeah, like they're in the process of healing from their past. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I don't know, because the love spell card came out. So somebody possibly, yeah, could try to do some type of love spell. Or there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they've been lying and saying, you know, that somebody did a love spell on them. But this says spell love. So something about, yeah, like, you know, like people, you know, yeah, like saying that they love, you know what I mean? But yeah, like it's really not love, you know? People, whoever these people are, yeah, like they don't know what real love really means. Uh-huh. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing, you know, yeah, like some type of spell work in the nighttime out here. For sure. But I feel like that, yeah, like whatever, you know, like, so going back to, you know, like somebody being in this happy energy. So there could be somebody, you know, that could have done some type of love spell, you know? And yeah, like it didn't do what, you know, yeah, like that person wanted it to do. And so I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, whoever, you know, they could have tried to do a love spell on, they were possibly, yeah, like trying to cause somebody to be sad, trying to cause somebody, you know, to, yeah, like not have some type of love life. And yeah, whoever this is, they're going to find out that somebody, you know, yeah, is happy, you know what I mean? Somebody, you know, yeah, is still going to have a love life, still going to have, you know, like a successful life out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, envy somebody. They have envy and jealousy in their hearts. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We got a divine masculine. So this, you could be a divine masculine, or this is about a divine masculine. I don't know. There could be some people that envy, you know, a divine masculine. Or there could be some people that envy somebody because of their divine masculine. Mm-hmm. But yeah, somebody's praying out here. Because if y'all see this divine masculine, on this divine masculine card, yeah, they're praying. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, praying, you know, like for some type of miracle to take place. It could be a divine masculine. Mm-hmm. But then we got the funeral card. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be attending a funeral. I don't know. For somebody definitely, yeah, could be praying for somebody to pass away. But it goes back to, yeah, like words have power, you know? Yeah, words, you know, like coming back, you know, like, yeah, like on somebody or some people. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have lied in a big way, you know what I mean? Somebody, you know, could be praying, you know, for, yeah, like somebody's forgiveness because they lied to them in a big way. But I feel like whoever this is, yeah, like their lies have gotten them, you know, like, yeah, like stuck. Their lies have gotten them caught up. Mm-hmm. Or yeah, there's somebody, you know, that's gotten caught up in somebody's lies. Yep, and then there goes that self-love. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is on their self-love tour. And somebody definitely needs to, yeah, be proud of them being on their self-love tour. Somebody is talking ish about somebody being on their self-love tour. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to end, you know, yeah, trying to stop somebody from being on their self-love tour. Somebody's trying to stop somebody from loving themselves. Somebody's trying to stop somebody, you know, from, you know, yeah, like, you know, like having, you know, like a successful outcome when it comes to their future. Mm-hmm. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody, you know, could want to ask somebody for some forgiveness, you know, and want to try to mend something with somebody because, yeah, they allowed people to interfere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a child or children. So somebody, you know, could have, you know, yeah, a child or some children. You know, somebody, yeah, could be, you know, proud of their child or children, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, but somebody, or whoever this is, somebody, you know, could have, you know, like a child or children with whoever this is. Uh-huh. We got light worker at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be a light worker. But we got energy is sacred. So, yeah. With this energy is sacred card coming out, it's giving me, you know, yeah, like, people, yeah, playing up in somebody's energy. Whether it be, you know, yeah, doing spell work, or whether it be, you know, yeah, like just trying to play games, trying to play on somebody's top, you know, yeah, like trying to play, you know, with somebody's happiness, with somebody's success. Yeah. There definitely, yeah, are people that are about to find out that, yeah, like energy is sacred. So, yeah, going back, you know, to words have power, you know, so, yeah, what you put out into the universe, you get it back. Yeah, karma. And somebody's a scam artist out here. I don't know, for those of y'all, you know, that have, yeah, a child or children, you know, make sure, you know, you have talks about, you know, yeah, like stuff that goes on the internet, you know, because, yeah, there's a lot of people that scam on the internet. We got a Libra, so you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. There definitely, yeah, could be some type of legal situation, you know, that, yeah, is about to take place. Or somebody, you know, they could have been hiding, you know, like some type of legal situation. You could be saying the angel number 999. Yeah, there's an ending that's about to take place. There's an ending that's about to take place for sure. But there's also somebody that has been lying out here. They've been lying and they've been hiding some stuff. So that could be what's coming to an end. So yeah, somebody can no longer hide, you know, somebody can no longer lie. There definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they keep asking people about somebody, but nobody will tell them anything. So this could be somebody, you know, that somebody has a child or children with. Or this could be, you know, like somebody's family members. These definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that somebody, you know, has cut out. Yeah, we got divine feminine, so you could be a divine feminine, or there's a divine feminine involved. But yep, somebody definitely, yeah, could be in a dilemma out here. That could be why, you know, somebody keeps asking people about somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been lying and saying, you know, that somebody, you know, was scamming people, you know. So somebody, you know, is like a content creator, you know, yeah, people, you know, could have been lying, talking ish, saying that somebody, you know, was scamming people. But yeah, somebody wasn't scamming people out here, but there is a scam artist out here, if that makes any sense. We got an air sign male, so yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Libra. So whoever this air sign male is, they could be in a dilemma, but it has something to do with, yeah, their lies. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be scared out of their mind. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, somebody ended something with. So a friendship, a family ship, a love ship. But whatever the limit it is that somebody, you know, done got themselves into, yeah, they're scared out of their mind. Whoever this is, they feel like a fool. They definitely, yeah, could have tried to ruin somebody's reputation out here. Only, yeah, for their reputation to be being ruined, or only for them, you know, yeah, like to be being exposed. Because whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be into credit card scamming, or, yeah, there's a scam artist out here scamming people's credit cards, or, yeah, like they're involved in some type of credit card scam out here. And then we have Aquarius. So, heavy Aquarius energy. Heavy Libra, heavy Aquarius. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're all up in their mind. And then we got eviction. So somebody, you know, could be scared. And it could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like them getting evicted. There definitely could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, could have tried to get somebody evicted. But going back, you know, to when I was picking up somebody being served. So somebody, you know, could be getting served, you know, like, yeah, like some type of, yeah, like eviction papers. Yep. whoever this is that keeps asking people about somebody, they feel like a fool because yeah, they were being dishonest and they were being manipulative. So it goes back to somebody, you know, yeah, like wanting some type of forgiveness, you know, but yeah, like they told a big lie or they were talking, yeah, big ish about somebody. Yeah. And whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be falling off. There's multiple people that could be falling off one by one. So this could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some family members, you know, or some people that are around somebody. These could be, yeah, like scam artists or people, you know, that, yeah, were a part of, you know, like some type of group of scamming. Somebody, you know, yeah, they were trying to ruin somebody's reputation because, yeah, somebody's name is being heard by important people. So that could make somebody happy. You know what I mean? So yeah, somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like, yeah, like some good news, you know, but it could be from, you know, like important people. So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they can't take it anymore. So they can't take the fact, you know, that, yeah, somebody's name is being heard by important people. They can't take the fact that they're falling off. They can't take the fact, you know, that, yeah, like they've been hiding stuff. Or, yeah, they can't take the fact that they're, yeah, a scamming ass liar. This is somebody that definitely, you know, yeah, was against somebody. Or this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they try to do some stuff against somebody. Whoever this is, they could have tried to, yeah, get somebody evicted in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So there's people, you know, so whoever this is that keeps asking people about somebody, they possibly, yeah, want to hear, you know, that, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, has gotten evicted, you know, yeah, they want to hear, you know, that, yeah, like their reputation was really ruined. They want to hear that people believe the lies, but yeah, they're all they're hearing is that somebody's happy, somebody's child or children are happy. Yeah. Yeah, they want to hear, you know, that somebody, yeah, is going through a struggle. Somebody's going through a hardship. But I feel like that whoever this is, they were dishonest and manipulative with somebody. I feel like that they, yeah, like completely lied to somebody to get somebody, you know, to, yeah, sympathize with them or give them some empathy or, you know, to, yeah, help them. Whoever this is, they scam their ways. They scam their way into things, into people's lives, into situations. And now they're in a dilemma. And whoever this is, yeah, they're on an emotional roller coaster. But I feel like that there is some people, whoever these people are that are falling off one by one with this person, yeah, they're all on an emotional roller coaster. So somebody, yeah, just needs to use caution because somebody definitely, yeah, could be strategizing, planning, and plotting out here. We got an aunt, so there's an aunt involved. Somebody, you know, could be asking, you know, like somebody's aunt about them, or somebody's aunt, you know, yeah, is involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got a Virgo. Yeah, somebody's agenda didn't work. Somebody's hidden agenda, yeah, could be being exposed. We got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper, so there could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper involved. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an F or a B or a D. So something about Facebook is significant. Somebody's best friend could be involved, or boyfriend. Somebody's baby daddy could be involved. We got a water sign female, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we got good news. So somebody definitely is about to receive some good news. Somebody can't take the fact that somebody, yeah, is receiving good news. So there could be somebody who finally, yeah, could be ready to address, you know, like the elephant in the room. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to scam for some type of income out here. Mm-hmm. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, talking ish about somebody and how, you know, yeah, like they provide, you know, like for themselves and their family. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, they try to, you know, like put somebody, you know, in a sticky situation by lying, by talking ish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, like they want to challenge somebody, you know, like about their decisions. So when it comes, you know, like to their child or children, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, who they communicate with, who they're around, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, the job that they work at, you know, yeah, all type of stuff. And then we have, yeah, self love tour. So yeah, somebody's on their self love tour out here. And somebody needs to, yeah, continue, you know, to, yeah, stay on their self love tour. Mm-hmm. We got 15 years. So whoever this is, you know, somebody, you know, could have known whoever this is for 15 years. It could be, you know, like somebody's family, you know, trying to challenge somebody for, you know, like, yeah, like their decisions. It could be a baby daddy, a best friend. I feel like yeah, there were people, you know, that, yeah, like they have been challenging somebody, you know, for, yeah, like their decisions for years. Uh-huh. But whoever these people are, yeah, they've been, you know, hiding, you know, yeah, what they do behind closed doors. Somebody, you know, could have a 15-year-old, or there is somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, hasn't communicated with, you know, in the last 15 years. Yeah, somebody, you know, could want to challenge somebody because, yeah, like they have freed themselves from, yeah, a toxic family. So somebody, yeah, is out here breaking generational curses. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to cry tears of joy out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some good news. I don't know. Something, you know, could have been going on for a very long time, for 15 years. And so, yeah, something is finally over. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there's a toxic cycle with somebody's toxic family that's finally over. Somebody, you know, yeah, like is finally freed themselves from toxic cycle, toxic family members. Uh-huh. Yep. But yeah, there definitely is an upcoming change that's about to take place, and it definitely, yeah, is for somebody's highest good. And there definitely, yeah, there is some people that are losing their mind because, yeah, somebody's no longer in their grip. So it could be family members, friends, exes, best friends, boyfriends, yeah, whoever these people are. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're definitely, yeah, about to have to do the walk of shame. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to do a love spell on somebody, and they thought, you know, that was going to keep somebody, or, you know, yeah, like they thought that they, you know, yeah, I got them now. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Somebody's losing their mind because, yeah, like somebody's getting further and further and further away from whoever this is, and whoever this is, yeah, they twisted the truth to gain financially, and yeah, them twisting the truth to gain financially, it backfired. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, could try to reach out to somebody. It's the devil in a new dress or a suit. So this is, yeah, the same devil that has showed up in somebody's life in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and they could be trying to, yeah, show up again in a new dress or a new suit, trying to trap somebody. So be aware, or trying to, yeah, get somebody, you know, to, yeah, lie for them, or, you know, yeah, try to trap somebody up while somebody, you know, was, yeah, entering into a new love cycle out here. So yeah, after 15 years, you know, somebody, you know, could be entering into a new love cycle. So just be aware of, yeah, the same old devil that has showed up before in somebody's life, trying to show up again in a new dress or a new suit. We got a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. So there's a Leo, Virgo, Cusper involved. We got a karmic masculine. So yeah, there's a karmic masculine that's involved. There could be a karmic masculine, that could have to, like do the walk of shame. Yeah. Somebody is no longer in, karmic masculine's grips, and they could be losing their mind. Whoever this is, they definitely, could be falling from grace. So there could be, like a divine masculine, they decided, to, stop operating, in divine energy, and, operating karmic energy. So, whoever this is, they could be falling from grace. So, or there's a karmic masculine, that's been, like trying to, make people believe that they're a divine masculine. It could be that devil, the same devil in a new dress or a new suit. Or be aware of, like somebody, like repeating a cycle. So going back, to, like somebody, has been waiting for the Most High God to show up in somebody's life. And so, and it could be with a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And then, here comes another karmic masculine or karmic feminine, but they're showing up in a new dress or a new suit. Or, they have a job, but or they have, they have a successful, career. But, like they still operating in karmic energy. So be aware. Yep. But there definitely, could be somebody or some people that definitely, they want somebody to be the past version of themselves. So it goes back to, the dark side. So there's people that want somebody to operate in their dark side. Whoever this is, they could be trying to drag somebody, like to the dark side. But I feel like that, somebody's not operating in the past version of them. Somebody's not going back, to the past version of them. Somebody, is being in the present. Somebody is on their self-love tour. So whoever this is, they definitely, going to have to do the walk of shame. But whoever this is, they definitely, could have been warned. Going back to, energy is sacred. So somebody, could have, told somebody, like stay up out of my energy. Or, somebody, could have told somebody, like, look, I've already cut the cords. So, move on. You know what I mean? Once the cord is cut, and once, like somebody's spiritual team, realizes that, somebody has cut the cord, then, it becomes, it becomes, to where, people, like overstep their boundaries. And so, I feel like that somebody was warned about overstepping boundaries. Somebody was warned, not to try to, put back together a cord that has been cut out here. It's a karmic masculine that's been warned. Whoever this is, they definitely, they want somebody to be lonely. They want somebody to be scared, and they want somebody to be unhappy. But we started out the message with happy. Somebody's happy. Somebody's happy because they freed themselves from a toxic family. They freed themselves, from, a toxic, relationship. They freed themselves from toxic, friendships. And so whoever this is, they were warned. Catastrophe definitely, could be hitting. So that could be the person, that could be trying to reach out to somebody. Somebody's just being told to stay in your lane and keep moving forward. Somebody's also being told to, continue to stay focused on your goals. Yep. Whoever this is, they definitely, they've been spreading fake news. They've been, been telling lies. So they could have been warned about spreading fake news. They could have been warned about, like telling lies out here. We got a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. So whoever this is, they definitely, could be coming in with a hidden agenda. So somebody just needs to be aware. But I feel like that whoever this is, like they were already warned. So whoever this is, they don't even see this catastrophe that is hitting. Somebody, whoever this is, they could be trying to, yeah, a part of their hidden agenda is to try to get somebody in a heated discussion. But I feel like the, yeah, like catastrophe is already hitting some people. So there could be some type of heated discussion that could lead to a family feud. So that could be why somebody, could try to reach out to somebody. But whoever this is, yeah, their mouth wrote a check that their ass can't cash. Uh-huh. So yeah, somebody lies too much. They talk too much. Whoever this is, they could be battling a disease. Or somebody lied about battling a disease. Or yeah, but it goes back to somebody scamming people. Or somebody, lying to get money. Yeah, they twisted the truth to gain financially and it backfired. Somebody, scamming people. You know what I mean? Just to, yeah, get sympathy and empathy, compassion, money, whatever, they could get. Yeah. But I'm also picking up, too, that whoever this is, they could have lied on somebody. So they could have said, that somebody, like gave them a disease or, somebody, they did something to them, to make them go against somebody. But whoever this is coming with a hidden agenda. Yeah, they're just trying to escape this karma. They're just trying to escape the catastrophe that's hitting them. But yeah, it's impossible to escape karma. And whoever this is, they definitely, could have made false reports against somebody. So going back, to, like somebody getting evicted. So somebody, could have made false reports to try to get somebody evicted. Or, they could have made false reports to, like law officials. They could have made false reports, to, child services. Because we did see child or children. Out here. Or that's what they, could be planning on doing. Because, somebody's no longer in their grips and they're losing their mind. And whoever this is, yeah, they know that you don't trust them. So whoever this is, yeah, coming in with a hidden agenda, they definitely could be, yeah, like trying to mend a bridge that, yeah, like can't be mended. But I feel like that they were warned, you know what I mean? Warned to stay away from somebody. Warned, to, yeah, move on. Warned, to, yeah, go battle that fake ass disease or go do whatever it is that, yeah, like you need to do. Yeah, it's a karmic soulmate. Yeah, karmic masculine, karmic soulmate. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have judged somebody based off of what other people said. So yeah, so they believe the lies. Whoever this liar is, they believe the lies that were told to them. But it's also, yeah, going back, to, yeah, some family members. So there could be some family members that judged somebody and believed whatever this person told them. That could be who could be asking people about somebody, but nobody would tell them. But whoever this is, yeah, they also, yeah, they want to benefit off of somebody's energy. So, yeah, that could be a part of, like their hidden agenda. They're trying to escape karma, but they're also trying to benefit off of somebody's energy. Whoever this is, they could have been benefiting off of somebody's energy for a very long time. But because somebody, yeah, has awakened, they can't benefit off of, yeah, somebody's energy. We got locked up. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be crying tears of joy because, yeah, they could find out that somebody, has been locked up out here. Somebody could have tried to get somebody locked up, but it's based off of, yeah, what other people, yeah, told them. Or, yeah, there were people, that, yeah, they went with the lies, so they went against somebody based off of, what the lies that were told to them. But, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they just want to use somebody. But I feel like that whoever this is, they could have been warned. You know what I mean? Wrong one, somebody, yeah, somebody's a light worker, somebody's a divine being out here. So yeah, wrong one. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, whoever this is, they could have went against somebody. So this is like, yeah, like somebody's divine masculine that, yeah, listen to other people, judge somebody based off of, yeah, what somebody looks like, where somebody lives, yeah, oh, they got a child or children, don't do that, you know what I mean? And yeah, like whoever this is, yeah, I feel like that they allowed some people, to, yeah, get them in this karmic energy. They allowed people, to, yeah, make them, like go backwards instead of, yeah, move forward. Yeah, they're an habitual liar. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could have lied saying that they were battling a disease, but they really weren't. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to find out that the ball is in their court. Mm-hmm. So yeah, somebody's being told to continue, yeah, to be unshakable, continue to be resilient. Mm-hmm. Continue to stay focused on your goals. Uh-huh. Because yeah, your blessings are definitely, yeah, on the way. And there definitely, yeah, is somebody, that was spreading fake news. They were spreading fake lies about somebody. And this was supposed to be, yeah, somebody telling somebody's business to everybody. So whoever this is, yeah, they lied to a lot of people. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And I feel like like whoever they lied to, yeah, those people are finding out exactly who this person is, yeah. And they're finding out that, yeah, what they had been doing, yeah, was a bad idea. Mm-hmm. So a part of, yeah, whoever this is hidden agenda is to try to butter somebody up. But I still feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they're gonna have to do a walk of shame. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, like send in a family member to communicate with somebody, but they're gonna have to do the walk of shame as well. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, like they did something illegal against somebody. Uh-huh. So if whoever this is, if they haven't gotten locked up, yeah, they don't want to get locked up. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that there definitely, yeah, could be some people, whoever this is, that somebody, could be sending in to communicate with somebody. I feel like that, yeah, like they know some truth now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got a Capricorn, we got a Leo, we got a Scorpio. So you could be any of these signs, or yeah, that's whoever these people are. Uh-huh. I don't know. We got restraining order papers coming soon. So that could be what somebody, could, yeah, be getting served. Some type of restraining order papers. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting served a lot of papers. Uh-huh. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a B. Mm-hmm. So we got surrender and give up. So somebody, yeah, somebody possibly, yeah, could be waving the white flag. But this is also, too, yeah, like somebody surrendering and giving up, yeah, to the law. Because somebody definitely, yeah, could have a warrant for their arrest out here. So that could be another reason why somebody, could be coming in with a hidden agenda. I feel like that whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have tried to get a warrant, definitely try to get somebody locked up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be facing 15 years locked up. But it's something about, yeah, going back to the beginning of the message, miracles. So I feel like the, yeah, like, regardless, if somebody, yeah, like, can see the miracles taking place or not recognizing some type of miracles, that, yeah, like, have been taking place. I feel like the, yeah, there is a miracle that definitely, yeah, has taken place in somebody's life. So it goes back, to, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like cutting some people out, or, yeah, like taking the necessary steps to protect their energy so that, yeah, like they won't get trapped up in something. They won't get involved in something. Mm-hmm. So we got open and honest conversation. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be wanting, to have some type of open and honest conversation now. Mm-hmm. But somebody also needs to be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be coming towards somebody with their hand out. But it goes back to, yeah, people have been warned. I feel like yeah, however, like somebody or some people have been warned, they've been warned. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But a part of somebody's hidden agenda could be to try to act like, that, yeah, like they're trying to figure out, what's been going on. But yeah, whoever this is, they possibly, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, come in with their hand out, but they could be trying to act like that they care about what's going on. Uh-huh. But Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, victory is right around the corner. Something about, yeah, like somebody showing up at somebody's home as well. So somebody just needs to be aware. Be aware. But we got word got back. So word done got back to somebody or some people. Word could have gotten back to somebody or some people that somebody has a warrant for their arrest. Word definitely, yeah, could have gotten back to somebody or some people that, yeah, somebody has been lying for attention. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, word got back to some people that somebody, you know, could have released some private information about some people. Or somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could have released, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's address or, you know, phone number or something like that on social media is also what I'm picking up. Word definitely, yeah, could have gotten back to somebody or some people that somebody has been hospitalized out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that somebody has been hospitalized. So there could be somebody, you know, that could be battling a disease, or that's, yeah, somebody's been lying for attention. So somebody, you know, has been saying that they, you know, had been hospitalized, but they really weren't. I don't know what this is, but somebody definitely, yeah, has been pretending to be somebody out here. Somebody, you know, could have been pretending to be somebody on social media, or somebody, yeah, could have been pretending to be somebody, you know, like, yeah, like when it comes to, you know, like identity theft. Yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be some bitter family members that are involved. Or, yeah, their word has gotten back, you know, to some bitter family members about something, you know, that could be about to take place for somebody. So, yeah, somebody's being told to stay strong, to be manipulation proof. So going back to, yeah, like somebody coming in with a hidden agenda, you know, like trying to manipulate somebody. Yeah, because there definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people in a panic. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be hospitalized. So that could be, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, like reaches out to somebody about. But we got true identity revealed. So somebody's true identity definitely, yeah, is going to be revealed. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to go through some type of public embarrassment out here. That's what somebody's in a panic about. They don't want to be publicly embarrassed. There could be some bitter family members that were a part of some type of money-making scheme out here. Somebody that definitely, yeah, could have a warrant for their arrest could be trying to, yeah, communicate with somebody, or, yeah, like could show up at somebody's home. So somebody just needs to, yeah, be aware. Yeah, somebody's being told to, yeah, trust their intuition. You could be seeing the angel number 111. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is in a panic. They definitely, yeah, could be having gloomy thoughts. And it definitely, yeah, could lead to, yeah, like some type of gloomy actions out here. Or somebody, yeah, they took some type of actions, and now they're in a panic. Yeah, whoever this reckless loser is. So whoever this is, yeah, they could be coming in to lie straight up to your face. Yep. Because they're trying to escape karma. They're trying to escape, yeah, this warrant for their arrest. They're trying to escape, yeah, because their mouth wrote a check that their ass can't cash. This definitely could be somebody, you know, that has some type of drug or alcohol addiction. Or, yeah, people thought that they thought that they had it in the bag. They thought, you know, that, yeah, they thought that they, you know, could use and abuse somebody. Yeah, we got heavy Libra. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have a legal issue out here. A lot of legal issues. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be on the run from, you know, like the law. But yeah, whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could have been warned that somebody, yeah, was favored by God. So, but that could be why, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like is trying to get back into somebody's energy. But somebody definitely, yeah, they could be facing federal charges out here. But I feel like that when it comes to, yeah, whoever, you know, is favored by God, going back, you know, to, yeah, like a miracle, you know, so somebody possibly didn't know that, yeah, God, you know, yeah, performed a miracle for them as far as, yeah, like them not to, you know, yeah, get involved in whatever this is. Word done got back to somebody or some people that, yeah, somebody or some people are facing federal charges, but word done also got back to somebody or some people that, yeah, somebody fabricated many stories out here. Yeah, we got substance abuse issues. So somebody, you know, could have some type of substance abuse issues. But I feel like that, yeah, going back to somebody talking ish about somebody, or somebody, yeah, like telling people lies about somebody, yeah, all this. But I feel like the, yeah, there is some information that definitely, yeah, has been released about somebody, and that's why they're in a panic. Yeah, and it has something to do with social media. So there definitely, yeah, could be some drama that could be taking place on social media. But going back to, yeah, Facebook. It don't necessarily have to be Facebook. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could get arrested, or yeah, somebody's in a panic that they're going to get arrested. Somebody definitely, yeah, could come in, try to lie straight up into somebody's face. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a warrant for their arrest. You know what I mean? And somebody literally, yeah, could show up at their home. This could be somebody that somebody hasn't communicated with in 15 years, or somebody that, yeah, somebody cut off. Yeah, whoever this is, they like to play mind games. Yeah, they've been playing mind games, and yeah, it's the end of their mind games. Yeah, somebody's being told to continue to transform challenges into strength, but that's literally, yeah, what we talked about, you know, at the beginning of the message. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, operates in their North Node. Yeah. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, the North Node is the way to go. But whoever this is, they didn't take somebody serious in the past. They will now. Yeah, they didn't take somebody serious, you know, when somebody, you know, yeah, said that they were a light worker. They didn't take somebody serious when, you know, somebody told them, you know, yeah, my energy is sacred. They didn't take somebody serious when somebody said, you know, that they're favored by God. Yeah, they will now. Yeah, and they're and the mastermind behind, yeah, the plan behind, you know, yeah, all the stuff, you know, that has been going on. Yeah, it's about to be exposed. Yeah, but there definitely, yeah, could be somebody that could be hiding a disease from people. Or that's a part of, yeah, the lie that somebody told about somebody. If somebody, you know, yeah, said that they were battling a disease, I feel like that, yeah, like they lied about battling a disease, but they had been hiding a disease from people. So somebody, you know, could have been like, oh, I have cancer, you know, I'm battling cancer. But yeah, like they really weren't battling cancer. Yeah, they were hiding a STD. But whoever this is, yeah, they've been trying to cloud people's judgment about somebody. And yeah, they're being exposed. So yeah, somebody's being told to move on and protect their heart, or that's what somebody, yeah, has chose to do. Move on and protect their heart. That's why, yeah, somebody's losing their mind, because somebody, yeah, has chose to move on and protect their heart. So that could be why somebody, you know, could be trying to cause, yeah, drama on social media. Anything else, Holy Spirit? But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they didn't take somebody seriously when somebody, you know, yeah, cut the cord. When somebody, stop communicating with somebody, or, you know, whatever somebody chose to do, you know, remove them out of their energy. And I feel like yeah, they will now. They will take somebody serious now. Because of, yeah, the stuff that's going on. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're about to receive consequences for their behavior out here. And I feel like that whoever this is, regardless of whoever they are, yeah, they have to, they're going to have to watch somebody move on. And they're going to, yeah, watch somebody, you know, like protect their heart from whoever this is. Because whoever this is, yeah, they know that somebody doesn't trust them. So that's why they're sending in, you know, yeah, like a family member. But I feel like yeah, like whatever family member that they send in, yeah, somebody doesn't trust that family member either. I feel like, yeah, like somebody, you know, has learned about some people, you know, or yeah, like they've been enlightened about some people. There definitely is a karmic couple that's involved. So there could be a karmic couple, you know, that, yeah, could be getting some consequences for their behavior. They could be facing federal charges. They could be hiding a disease from people. There could be a karmic couple, you know, that could be the masterminds behind some type of plan that could be about to be exposed. Whoever this karmic couple is, they could be coming in to lie straight up to your face. So be aware. So there's some people that are getting arrested. Yep. Yep, karma definitely is coming out of the closet on whoever these people are. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep, whoever these people are, they teamed up with the devil. So yeah. So it goes back to, yeah, the devil showing up in a new dress or a new suit. But I feel like somebody, yeah, is always prepared. Somebody stays ready so they don't have to get ready. Yeah, somebody knows what's up. But whoever this is that teamed up with the devil, yeah, I feel like that they have to pay up. Whoever this is that teamed up with the devil, yeah, they went against somebody that's favored by God. So yeah, how's that working out for them? And they're going through a financial hardship. But these definitely, yeah, could be people, you know, that, yeah, could have tried to, you know, yeah, cause somebody, you know, to go through some type of financial hardship in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yep. Whoever these people are, they've manipulated some type of paperwork. So, yeah, that's what they're getting arrested for as well. Yeah, so there is somebody that definitely, yeah, has been praying for a miracle. And I feel like the miracle is about to happen for whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with. Whoever these people are, they could be at a distance from somebody. Yep, and whoever this is praying for a miracle, yeah, absolutely not. It's a no. Yeah, they're about to go through this catastrophe that's hitting. Yeah, they're about to, yeah, get this karma that they're trying to escape. I feel like that there is somebody or some people that, yeah, like they were warned to leave somebody alone. They were warned, you know, to, yeah, walk away. They were warned to tell the truth. They were warned, you know, yeah. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, could have been warned that, yeah, every action has a reaction, whether equal or opposite. So I feel like yeah, whatever somebody or people were doing, yeah, they got the opposite reaction of what they wanted. Yeah, they possibly, yeah, could have been warned about, yeah, sneaking around in somebody's energy. So yeah, the spiritual alarm was rung. So yeah, whoever this is that, yeah, has been sneaking around in somebody's energy, they were warned to stay away, stay out of somebody's energy. And so yeah, that could be why, yeah, they're being exposed. This could be, yeah, somebody, whoever these people are, yeah, being exposed for, yeah, the last 15 years of their life. But yeah, whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, they're learning karmic lessons. And whoever these people are, yeah, they can no longer ride on somebody's wave, feed off of somebody's energy, favor, grace, or mercy. So somebody definitely, yeah, could receive some type of incoming message. And it definitely could have something to do with somebody being hospitalized. It could have something to do with somebody, like being locked up. Because whoever this is, yeah, they abandoned their principles for money. And so whoever, this message is resonating with, yeah, just know that your blessings are definitely, yeah, on the way. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.